Welcome back.
Hello there, how are you?
Doing fine. How about you?
Nice.
You're still in the UK or are you like in Vietnam?
I'm in the UK.
Okay. We still haven't met up. Still haven't fucking met up.
Okay. So I'm getting my Schengen visa, so I can travel around in Europe this summer for my grad trip. So I'm just saying there will be a chance, there should be a chance that I go to somewhere in France. Because I'm going on like a Euro trip right now. Well, not right now, but planning. Well, no, we already planned it. It's just waiting for the visa to go through in May-ish. Yeah.
Okay, by the way, can you check if you have the right mic, the correct mic on?
Oh shit.
It might pick up a different mic.
This is the normal microphone. Is it bass boosted or what?
It's like kind of muddy.
A bit. Okay, hold on. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it a bit better? Maybe?
I'm not sure how it sounds like normally. I think like from the times we commentated in SOL, it was probably a bit better. I don't know.
Okay, well, this mic's a bit old. Maybe it has aged.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll roll with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
I hope so. Your mic is so clear though. Holy shit.
Yeah, I actually just moved my mic to be a bit closer. Changed some settings here and there, and now I think it's like really good.
Okay, I'm holding my mic in front of my mouth now. I don't know how that's gonna be.
I think you can just make yourself comfortable.
Like, yeah, okay, I think this should be good enough. Okay, it's gonna be so funny seeing the teams. Oh, is it live already?
Yeah, well, I don't know. If the streamer can hear us, like, can we start or are we live or?
I think
where are we? Where are we live?
We are live, I think.
Wait, what the? There's another match that doesn't have any refs. Wait.
Uh-oh. Time to ring the alarm. Sound the bells. Have 13 UTC, right? Yeah, there's a... Oh, it's forfeited, I think.
Yeah, there's like one forfeit, and the other one still takes place, and I think that's the one we're seeing right now, but...
yeah, that's the one we're seeing
I think like, in the Discord, Kushben is like asking where the ref is. I don't remember like which match he's belonging to.
I don't know either.
Oh, was it part of the forfeit? Yeah, I think it was part of the forfeit.
It's part of the forfeit, isn't it? But
wait, what?
Wait, hold on. What? I like how like we have like a match going on right now. Like,
yeah, I'm not even sure if we can actually be heard on stream right now. Like I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling with it at this point. There's no intro. You get absolutely no intro.
Yeah, you get no intro. We're oh no, dude. Okay, so what happens? The match got rescheduled to Saturday, but it wasn't saved. So we're supposed to cast. That's the match we're also casting as well, by the way. That was supposed to be on Sunday, 13 UTC, but it's actually Saturday, 13 UTC.
Oops.
Whoops.
Well, I guess welcome to the tournament. We are going into the first pick, I guess.
Yeah, this is a match between Girls Band Cry. I think this team is all Chinese team. I can see Parasol Tree and Nemiya, but also I think the other two players are also hailing from China. And the other team is a fully Vietnamese team with Just P, Rizuna, Natsumi, and MashedPotato in it.
Oh yeah, you would know that other team. So it's essentially China versus Vietnam, which is pretty, I guess, historically accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate historically, yeah. But we have Liang. Oh, I just announced that. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's Liang Fan Fan. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, Parasol Tree very strong. I think Parasol Tree is probably going to be carrying the team, but it remains to be seen because I don't really know every single player of the tournament, so I'm open to surprises just coming in.
Yeah,
Reizuna also fairly seasoned tournament player.
Okay, I do think Parasol Tree was in the Chinese FWC team. Yeah, he was for the 2024 team, so the Chinese team that made it to the second place, the historic team. So having Parasol Tree would be a huge help right now. And you can see we can see Parasol Tree and Liang Fan is above 99.8. Kingg struggling just a bit. Just P is below the 980k mark right now. So I think they're just going for a combo right now.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Although like Girls Band Cry is like really solid on the ag department at least. So it's gonna be really hard to catch up. There's like a substantial accuracy difference right now.
Yeah, I think we're at this point where maybe this wouldn't be too much of a difference right now. Their accuracy is just so strong. Just be struggling just a bit on the accuracy, still holding the full combo. I think that is the name of the game right now. Just hold the combo through and hoping your opponent miss, but just on the left hand side right now, you can just see absolute accuracy this absolute accuracy destruction right now from Parasol Tree and Liang Fan Fan.
Fortunately, a miss is going to come in to Just P. He's path right now. So Just P has been trying to maintain the 99.4 accuracy point up until now, but unfortunately, the combo strategy kind of didn't pan out here.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but it's still 14,000. It's quite a big lead, but again, anything could possibly happen. But it's not looking too good right now for Kingg, considering this is their first pick as well.
Also, Reizuna has been keeping the 99.6 accuracy throughout the whole map. From the other standpoint, that's a client miss, I think. From the other side, Parasol Tree and Liang Fan not really phased by anything right now. Is that a client miss or is that a
no? That's not a client miss. I don't think so. And so it's Just Peace as well. That is a trade right there, and I think the score is going back to 14,000. Rizuna's trying his best right now, holding 99.6, doing quite well. I think matching the score of Liang Fan Fan. I think the score difference between Parasol Tree and Just Peace is just too big for anything right now for the side of Kingg G.
Yeah, I think like Reizuna is probably gonna match Liang Fan Fan's score right now, especially since Reizuna actually gained accuracy on that coordination heavy section.
Yeah, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. It's just a second player syndrome right now. Where at this point now the pool gets just a bit more difficult for, I'll say, around the 4-digit players. So Just P, from what I can remember, is a really strong 4-digit player, but we're getting past the 4-digit barrier now. We're getting to the big boys, and you can see that 99.4% is not enough. And that is a V1 double S for Parasol Tree, 994k, by far the best score out of anyone in the whole lobby.
Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, Parasol Tree actually played in MWC, or
He
like,
did, yeah.
Actual MWC, like not 4-digit. I recall also Reisner was a major force of the Vietnamese 4DM team. So that's the difference. Like that's like the gap between 4DM and actual MWC.
Yes, that is basically it. Yeah, you can see both Just P and Reasoner are like 4-digit players. While Liam, I'm not sure too much about Liam Flame Fan, but his accuracy seems to suggest that he can match the accuracy of Parasol Tree as well. So this is going to be an uphill battle for King, and they're going to pick Rise X. It's their protect. Oh no.
Yeah, so having a breakpoint right from the get-go is like not really a good sign of things to come, especially since kingg, having picked LN in the first place, might have expected to go towards that strategy, but now it's a little bit less certain what kind of strategy they might go for.
I do think one of the main player in King is also not here, so we have Natsumi, who's like kind of one of Vietnam's best Rise player, and he's currently away right now, so it's not just a team of 2-digit Vietnamese player against quite a strong team in Girls Band Cry. So it's gonna be even more of a uphill battle. Their main Rise player is not here.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, and I don't suppose they can come like in the middle of the match, can they?
It really depends on when they're back.
I see. I suppose like business is pretty difficult in Vietnam. Like I feel like Vietnam has a fair amount of player base that still lives within their parents' house or something.
Yes, that's kind of. I think it's just everyone, the Vietnamese base. I guess the top players, especially, they're quite young. They're like within like the age where they're still living with their parents, so they're kind of tied down to a specific schedule.
Yeah, especially like considering it's evening in Asia right now. I think in Vietnam it's about to be 9 p.m. or so.
Yeah.
Approximately.
Yes, it's 8:10. Oh, Reasona's stuck. Okay, we're back, and here we go. Rise X, if I remember correctly. Reasona, Just P staying on the team. Parasol Tree also staying as suspected, and Namia is actually going to replace Liang Fan Fan. And you can see so far, actually, all the players are holding their accuracy quite well. Just P doing really well compared to the last time right now. So we're getting a bit competitive in the first 400 combo already.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising to see that kind of affair. Like, I feel like I've seen this happen several times in the tournament. Like, people would go for a strategy and get like 2 or 3 breakpoints in a row. I think it's a matter of not necessarily knowing what the other team can do, and like getting this kind of information is surely can be pretty useful for the points to come.
Yeah, that's for sure. And still though, like the score lead is only around 3,000. Namia and Parasol Tree doing everything they can right now. 99.9%, absolutely amazing. Oh, Namia misses on the transition, and their score is going back to King.
Yeah, like it's considered the accuracy department. It was not a pretty miss either, so that's gonna be especially useful. But no, Raisonnet's gonna be trading with the exact same kind of accuracy drop, so that's not boding well for kingg. Especially since Parasol Tree right now is eating this map. Raisonnet catching another miss.
Oh, he's catching so many. It's all clean misses, sure, but you do not. Against a girl band cry right now, especially these two players, you cannot catch any misses. You have to get a double full combo to even have a chance to beat
these two players, and Reason continue to pick up misses right now. He's struggling quite a lot. Now the accuracy below 99.5, but Battle 3 trades.
That's a clean miss though. 99.83, just barely not dripping any accuracy at all. So like the advantage is still solidly on Girls Band Cry's end. Trades happen all over the place, and I feel like that's representative of how difficult the quarterfinals map was.
Yeah, and this is a Rise X picks as well, so this is I would say significantly more difficult than the other Rise picks, in my opinion. Now Just P, surprisingly, maybe only person with a full combo still. This might not be over just yet. You can see how both Parasol Tree, Namiya, and Reason are very strong players, but they're picking up misses right now, even if it's very clean. Any misses now could be detrimental to both of the teams.
Yeah, honestly, if Girls Band Cry catch like a string of misses, like they've shown that they can chain miss on this kind of map, it can definitely happen, and that 13,000 point lead can just dwindle to nothing.
Yeah, that is for sure. But right now, I think everyone's accuracy is stabilizing. You can see the head accuracy the head window is quite centered. I think it's just a bit of a hiccup, but I think this is still very comfortable for these four players, but it's just not enough for King. I think Reason definitely have to hold a full combo to even have a chance. And even if he did full combo, I don't think that would be even possible. And that is 2-0 for Girls Band Cry, and an FC for Just P, the MVP, the 4-digit Vietnamese player gained the MVP out of these four. I did not suspect that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, shoutouts to Just P getting the only full combo in the lobby. However, Parasol Tree, like the accuracy of Parasol Tree really carried Girls Band Cry through the advantage that they can enjoy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's like a substantial ratio difference between the two teams, and that's the kind of information that Girls Band Cry can definitely enjoy.
Yeah. Though I do think Girls Band Cry should continue picking LNs. Rise is quite risky, in my opinion. Considering that there's a lot of how close it could have been. We saw the Scotty going back to King at some point, while in hybrids, we can see how King was struggling quite a lot. I might be sabotaging my own team with this information.
Okay, so looking at the board right now, I'm not sure what kind of strategy King can go for at this point. Maybe try the elements again, since like the accuracy department is like not necessarily.
Oh, Rise 5.
Good. Oh, they're
Rise
going
5.
for Rise 5.
Getting a bit spicy now. They're picking their Protect actually, which I'm pretty sure they rolled. I don't think any of these players have practiced the full.
Yeah, I feel like Touhou Project Mania Cup is a tournament where you can just go in and enjoy the maps and just have a good time.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. I do think that without SV as well, they can just they can just play. They don't need to practice too much. Also, Felt though, banger artist. I love so many Felt songs.
Yeah, Summer Fever in particular, like I've play tested, like that was one of the few maps I've play tested, and Summer Fever is kind of a banger.
Oh yeah, that is. I agree. Touhou diff name goes here. Very creative difficulty name by our fellow commentator Epic Man 2. Oh, banger song. Yep. I think we don't need to commentate. Just listen to the song.
Yeah. At least Epic Man does not have my brain in terms of difficulty name, because like going from Summer Fever, I would definitely have gone into something really stupid as a diff name.
What?
Like the first thought I had going from summer fever is like COVID. It's like not correct.
I mean, you could just go something like winter cold or something. Just come up with a completely different difficulty name. Actually, though, look at the score lead. It's like flickering right now. What is going on?
Yeah, I think maybe kingg does have some amount of advantage on the easier maps rather than the harder ones.
I don't think they even realize what they're picking into, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, if they can play the game, then they can play.
True,
whatever
just
they
hit
want,
the
yeah.
keys. Just hit the keys, yeah. So I
Yeah.
do like to see it's so interesting to see like a player with low scroll speed being put next to a player with like extremely high scroll speed, like Namiya and Mizuno.
Yeah, Girls Burn Cry stabilizing their accuracy towards 99.84. However, kingg not too far behind, an average of 99.75, so it's like recoverable, especially if Girls Band Cry catches some accuracy drops.
Yeah, they can recover from this summer fever that they're getting right now.
Yeah, you know what? Like, the times I've had COVID, I've actually played better.
Exactly. Just get sick. You get a 6 score afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. Literally.
Literally 6 score.
6 score.
Oh, 6 score, bro. And speaking of 6 scores, though, we are seeing a 4-way full combo right now. We're approaching past 2,000 combo. You can see just around 0. Oh, we didn't miss it. Oh, right on the break as well, just before the PI, the last PI section. That is just catastrophic level of dropping right there. It is very clean, but a miss is still a miss, and Girls Bad Cry is going to run away with a 5-digit point lead right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, what can you do if the other team does not miss? Like, this map pool is definitely not hard enough for Parasol Tree, so cannot really count on Parasol Tree to miss.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, he is also the top guy who FC's MWC Grand Final map pool, so I don't think this is gonna be anything to him.
Yeah, definitely an uphill battle for kingg. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go from here, but it was definitely their closest call for now, so I feel like going towards the right strategy is definitely recommendable, because like in terms of LNs, they definitely know that Girls Band Cry can beat them, and on the hybrid stages loss also on the Team Red's own pick.
Yeah. I do think Girls Band Cry is just going to change their tactic and go with long node. I don't see why they would continue to pick Rice.
Well, at this point, I don't really know if they have a strategy. I mean, I saw them roll for Protects and Bans, I think.
Yeah, I think both teams are rolling at this point.
Yeah, just enjoy some bangos, and
That
the
is true,
score.
that is true.
Yeah, the score is just here.
Yeah, we're just. I mean, they're chilling so early, so.
But yeah, this is the losers bracket, by the way. So the loser of this match is just gonna go away. Unfortunately, it might be the last match of one or the other team.
Yes, I do think from what I've seen so far in the bracket, I think kingg is the lowest seeded team in this bracket. In this whole bracket, so they already made it quite far already in this tournament. So I'm just pointing it out there, and they're actually going to pick Rice too. I think this is the stamina pick. I mean, based on the song and the position of Rice 2 and the BPM. I'm pretty sure this is just a light jump stream map with some stamina parts.
246 BPM is kind of wild.
Yeah, I also say that too. We've come a long way. We have come a very long way compared to like Touhou Mania Cup 2 or something. I think the lineup's going to be just the same. Also, another banger song. think the lineup's going to be the same though, with Parasol Tree, Nanya against Just P and Rizuna. Oh, I do want to point out there is another match happening at the same time as well. It is on their YouTube page. It's actually a winners bracket match, if I remember correctly. Mahjong So official against Mr. Project's Winter Arc. I think that is the team with Koshipen against Majetka. So I think it's like a fully Polish team, if I remember correctly. Majetka and Mauser. So do check out the YouTube channel in I think it's the live stream chat. You'll be able to catch the matches on top of this one.
Yeah, we are multi-streaming across multiple platforms.
Yeah, of course. We gotta try to get all the match streams right here. Gotta get as much coverage as possible.
Content farming.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to get some more slop in here.
Yeah, just
AI generated match.
AI generated match. Hello.
Just like create like a new AI generated match with gameplay made by AI. Have you seen Minecraft? Have you seen AI generated Minecraft?
Yeah, I saw that. Like when you turn around, like you can basically teleport to another biome. It's like really
Exactly.
funny.
Yeah, so imagine AI generated Osu match. It's like as soon as they click a node, they just get transported into like a long node map or something.
Yeah, you can go from standard to mania, and then from mania you can turn it into catch. Like the transitions would be insane.
Yeah, you become Yuji and then just turn to Jackass next day. Okay, then moving back.
Yeah, let's see what this pick is about. Wow, this is straight up jump stream. Wow, that's 246 BPM. They're not messing around.
I thought it's light jump stream, by the way. It is just like you can see a couple of like hand streams in there too. Like what the heck? This is quarterfinals, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're definitely amping up the physicality on those map pools. Like it's really trilly as well, and all of the players in the lobby involved are just not budging whatsoever for now. But we are only at the third of the map. The map is very long, by the way.
Yeah, I do want to like just put all the focus on Rizuna. To be honest, for the past couple matches, he has been the main carrier or king. He has been playing every single map. Just P did pick up a miss. It is very clean. It's a long map, so this miss won't be too bad. I want to say that, but considering how Girls Band Cry has not missed for the past two maps so far, it's already quite devastating. But as I said before, Rizuna has been like the cornerstone within King. He hasn't been performing as well for the past couple of maps, taking a couple of, I guess, uncharacteristic misses for an MWC Vietnamese player. But he's doing quite well right now, 99.82, nearly matching a Parasol Tree. Just P holding 99.8, doing quite well, but the miss was the undoing.
Yeah, I find it quite surprising that Parasol Tree is actually not carrying this pick in particular. Like, Namia's performance right now is like out of this world.
Yeah, this is secretly a MWC China tryout.
Oh yeah, so yeah, each and every country can just get some hidden talents here and there. So that's why community tournaments are pretty useful to kind of discover new players in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm very excited to see the Chinese team, to be fair. They have so many, I mean like so many hidden talents. They can have like some new MWC player in like 2025 that could beat the US, in my opinion. But now moving back, we can see only one 100 from Namia, a V1W from Parasol Tree. Just P doing quite well, but even if he full combo there, that wouldn't be enough. But that's still very good scores from everyone around the board. Lowest score in here is 989k.
Yeah, it's actually quite surprising to see that the player's best performance by far was on the 246 BPM jump stream. Like it's not light at all. It's like very trilly as well. So you kind of have to wonder whether where map pooling should go from here. Like there's definitely a case for including really physical picks like this one and slightly easier technical picks.
I agree. I think future of pools. I think there. I don't think we should. There should. I mean, I think there should be like a wider range of difficulty, so you can test from like just sharpshooting accurate. I would like to see it. Do you remember in like NWC 2016 or something? They have hard rock picks. Imagine hard rock in MWC. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Let that sink in and turn on the tap.
Yeah, turn on the tap because we want 8 hard rock in like LN release pick. Imagine OD8 like LN1, and you're forced to play with hard rock.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're getting at the point where those custom mods are starting to become viable. But as we are playing on Nosu stable, it definitely has its quirks and strangeness to it. Maybe if we start to look towards playing on Laser, we can include some new mods as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. Can see some like, because I remember in like, in Laser there's not a lot of customizations you can do, but if you go to like Eterna or like FFR, you can do so many fun things with the skins and how the notes can travel. You can have like 2 notes going up and 2 notes going down. They have like a split view. That'd be so funny to see.
Yeah, honestly, like if we can incorporate almost like storyboard picks, almost storyboard-like picks within MWC, then yeah, I guess we'll have crossed the point where yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point we might have been overcooking the pools.
Yeah, like I mean, I've seen some clips of the Quaver SV tournament, and people are capable of insane stuff.
Okay, sorry, I'm still a bit sick, but yeah, I saw some from the SV. I mean, it's just the fact that I think Quaver can do negative SV throughout the maps, and it's not just like, because I remember you can do negative SV in Mania, so but only at the start of the map, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's a stable thing. Yeah, like you cannot do like you're very limited in terms of SV capabilities. You cannot do negated. You cannot do negative. You cannot go like the SV values are claimed between like 0.01 and 10, which means that in order to make some really fast transitions like teleports, you have to play with the BPM as well, which really screws up things in regards to laser compatibility, because laser handles SV in a different way than stable. So there are a couple of SV maps, like there's a lot of SV, like BPM based SVs that are not compatible with laser.
Oh man, that's kind of rough to hear that. But hopefully, with laser rolling around, we would be able to see, some new generation SV maps.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, it's funny that we're talking about SVs in a tournament without SV picks.
Yeah, we had to fill in the timeout because
oh yeah, that's
the blue team. Yeah, the blue team actually called for a timeout, and we were just hanging about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're trying to call a timeout for for Natsumi to wake up, at least just to be able to join in. But I don't think I see any signs of him coming back.
Yeah, just imagine the team calling a timeout, grabbing their bicycle or their motorcycle, going to their friend's house, and then just punching them.
Oh, that
to
would be
wake
so
up.
funny. That would be so funny. I wish I had like. Oh, actually no. My flatmate, while my roommate plays like Osu as well, so that, and we used to like play like a tournament together on standard. I didn't get the chance to do that though. He was more punctual than I am.
Yeah, that reminds me of Kushfen and Eliminate playing in the same
Oh,
room against each
yeah!
other. They actually ended up playing a tiebreaker against one another
Yes,
in
they
the
did.
same room. That's insane.
Wait, but then now with that, do you think it's worth it for like for some Koshipen to just leave the chair? If he's not playing, he can just like leave the chair, cover Eliminate's eyes while he's like in a match.
Just a real life griefing. Can you
Real life.
imagine?
Yes, exactly. There's no rules in NWC that say you're not allowed to, grief your enemy team in real life.
I
Just pointing it
feel
out there.
like there would be some rules in place for LAN tournaments. But I
But
don't
it's not
think
LAN tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, if we're getting to that point, I think it has to be put in ruling at some point, because I don't think I've seen a lot of LAN tournaments kind of put that in writing. Because you could totally like pay someone to kind of kick a chair or something.
Oh, that's for sure. Oh, that'd be so funny, but also gonna be really sad. I think they're all settled in right now. I don't think we'll get to see Natsumi for this match, with seeing how the match has been going right now. Okay,
Yeah.
and we're starting now. 5th pick of this match, potentially going into match point, but we might be seeing Just P and Rizuna popping the heck out of this and getting a double full combo and starting the comeback of the century. I am not delusional.
I mean, I think they're definitely capable of doing that, because like we've seen some of the accuracies come really close, and if Girlsband Cry can drop some combos here and there, just kind of give some opportunities for King to catch up with combo alone, then the comeback is definitely possible.
Yeah, just don't miss. Just don't miss. Guys, just don't miss. Okay, I think this is still kind of like the calm before the storm. It's leading up to the KI section here. It is going to be a slaughter bath right now. At 160 BPM, it is not comfortable. Can see that actually Rizuna coding nearly the highest accuracy. Oh, he's dropping a bit of accuracy, but still holding the full combo. Both Just Be Rizuna above 99.8. Nami and Parasol Tree is doing extremely well herself, but again, Rizuna with the misses.
Nice curse, by the way.
I didn't say anything. What do you mean?
They were doing really well until it chimed in and just cursed Razuna. Poor Razuna.
I did nothing. There's no bots.
There
will be no
thought. No highlights. This will be cleared from history. We are in private browsing mode.
Exactly. No mentioning of this curse. But here we go again. We're going into another KI section right now. They really need a miss from Girls Band Cry, but we can see just how concentrated their accuracy are. Both are at 99.89. Just P and Rizuna also had very similar accuracy, but it's just far lower than both Namiya and Parasol Tree. They need Parasol Tree and Namiya to just completely collapse, but you can just see they are not lighting up their accuracy right now. Rizuna did miss, but he's not gaining his accuracy back, but that just means nothing when you miss against Ghost Band Cry. And now we're approaching the end of the map. All the mini jacks is quite difficult to hit, but everyone's still hitting it with such ease. And I think that is going to be match point for Ghost Band Cry. And Just P and Rizuna might have just been crying seeing the scores from Nami and Parasol Tree. With double 996 and a double V1.
Wait,
what?
They're 30
Wait.
points apart. That's like 1 300 apart. They're literally the same player, bro. What in the world?
They're like dual wielding the keyboard. They're just like connecting one keyboard to two players.
Bro,
What is that? We gotta see the UR in this, if it's possible. If they have like very similar URs, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, no, man. I don't know how China does it, but like they have a factory of players. They just keep making the same players over and over again. That's how they get their MWC teams.
I just don't understand. Like there's just like a random 4-digit player with like, and then they just shows up and then beats everyone and then just refuse to elaborate, not saying a single word. They're just that good. And it's not just one, there's like a 500 of them or something. That's why I'm feeling like, you know, China can really have a good chance in MWC against the US for this year. Considering how difficult pools are, I think they can definitely outscore like the US on like Rise. I think their elites and hybrids may be a bit behind compared to like, you know, Korea or the US, but I think their Rise, especially their endgame Rise, is just top of this world. It's just impossible. They can like remove all 6 players from last year and pick 6 new players, and they can still just be as good. It's just insane. I just don't know how it's possible.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just talking about it. Just mentioning it. Like there's also like a fair point is also that China is a very very densely populated country, so there's a lot of people to go through, and there's definitely a lot of potential, definitely a lot of contenders within the country to go into MWC. So good luck to them for organizing the tryouts, especially. I feel like the tryout organization must be something like an entire tournament behind the scenes.
Yeah, I really like the initiatives. There's so many good, like, I guess China local China tournaments. You have like, there's quite a few lands I've heard, but there's also like, the premier tournaments like Touhou Project Mania Cup, GBC Cup is definitely, they have a very strong tournament scene. You cannot say the same for like other countries. Like their esports, I guess the tournament scene in Mania in China is just really strong, and this probably breeds a lot of just strong tournament players that we just don't know. And here we go, potentially the last pick for King. But if it's any time for them to show off what they're capable of, show them they're like the true Vietnamese team. This is the chance. Just P and Riza once again against Parasol Tree and Namia. No substitute as of the second map.
Yeah, just going into this pick, which is a really physical stream-based pick. I feel like on the most straightforward picks, I feel like both of the teams will be contending for both combo and accuracy. Just really high scores in there.
Just he is struggling right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, if Just is not gonna scale up to this stream pick, then it's gonna be a little bit difficult to build this up.
You know what's so sad? I just read the team chat and Natsumi just got back.
No way! On the last point!
On the last... It's like... And it's so funny because Natsumi's strongest skill is probably in this sort of picks as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, right now it's going to be catching a combo break as well, just sealing the deal here. Both with a combo disadvantage and an accuracy disadvantage. It's not looking good for kingg.
It's not looking good, bruh. It's not looking good, bruh.
Yeah, I feel like they're putting the GG in their kingg team. Like,
yeah.
It's literally in their name right now.
Yeah, in Crying you have GG as well.
Yeah, from kingg to GG, it's their teammate without the kin.
Yeah, it's so poetic. Yeah, shout out to the team captain for coming up with this name. I wonder who's that person is.
Yeah, like I feel like you could do the same for the other team's name as well. Like, yeah, like if you remove the girls' band, you just have Cry. It just imagine if their last words like Cry GG.
Cry GG. Oh, that would be so funny.
That's so toxic.
That's so funny. What do you? We need to have some toxic tournament players back.
Please bring back the toxic chats. No, Razuna, no.
No. Just be still holding the full combo though. I think one thing to point out is that I think despite for their seeding, they have put up a fight against some quite strong teams throughout the tournament. But unfortunately, this is where their journey ends for this tournament. Girls Band Cry sweeping King G 6-0 with a really strong performance from Parasoltry and Namia. Again, really just concentrate scoring within 1,000 points of each other. This team, despite their seeding, they're the team to beat in this losers bracket in this weekend. They're going to face against the winner of, if I remember correctly, it's going to be the winner of SpongeBob Water against E equal MC squared, which is happening in 2 hours. Or 1.5 hours, I think.
I don't really know if the other match with Coach Ben and whatnot is still going on, but you can tune into the YouTube channel for that. I don't think we're going to be streaming it here, so feel free to go there. We'll do a manual rating or something.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But we do have another match in 15 minutes. It's going to be Oh My Days, Skylander against the Malaysians +1 Indo at 14 UTC. So do stick around to catch the match. I think Paturages will be staying.
Yeah, I am slated for the next slot with ASEAN, so yeah, we'll see each other then.
Yeah. Alright, well, do you have anything else to say?
Stay Wagon. No, that's the wrong tournament.
What?
No, there's another tournament where that makes sense, but anyways, see you later.
See you later. Bye. Drink some water. Okay, bye.